Hi guys, it's me, Gabby. For one, I want to apologize that I haven't filmed in about 2 weeks. I was gonna film that beach video that I said I was. Then the weather, they didn't like that idea, so it started pouring. And then I came back home. I was literally coming up with video ideas. I was like, okay, we're gonna talk about this, and then something else happened. I don't really feel comfortable sharing it, but yeah, so that kind of just threw me off my game. And then I just came back from cheer camp, which I just had over the weekend, and it's just I need to get back to what I like doing, because this really does kind of bring me joy, kind of just telling you my thoughts and sometimes seeing what other people think. So yeah. And then also, for a second, my voice is kind of cooked. If you can't hear, it's a little raspy, but it's okay. I think you can still understand me. We'll see. Okay, so today's topic, it's generally been on my mind, and I don't really like to tell people this because it's not appealing. But I am, okay, let's just be honest. I'm a very sensitive person. I tend to overthink things very easily. Hold on, sorry. And I'm an empath at heart. And I don't like sharing that, because then people think, oh my gosh, she's gonna be a crybaby and all this stuff. No, babe. I can still cut you off in a heartbeat. Don't play with me. But I'm still a very sensitive person. And now I feel comfortable saying that. But before yeah. Anyways, so I say that to say that these are like my genuine feelings, and I mean all this in a very humble and, like I said, sensitive way, because that's just who I am. I have to face the facts at this point. But today's topic is just kind of the guilt that I feel as a person who has a stable life, has a stable home, and has a pretty good future ahead of me. And I'm saying I have options. I'm saying I'm privileged to have what I have. And also, I'm not saying that I have like the world, baby girl. I don't. But compared to what some other people have in different countries and the rights that I have too, yes, my people struggled here in America, but for example, some women don't have half of the rights that I do here. And sometimes, you get so caught up in your own life, and you're like, okay, well, I want this for myself. I want this and that. And then you sometimes just have to take a step back and be like, some people don't have this option. And yes, that's just the world we live in. The world we live in is not perfect. And that's all, honestly, what breaks my heart. And for example, the Israel and Palestine situation, the worst thing for me is seeing the families and the children. No. Like, despite the sides and the history, it goes too far. Those are children. Those are children. So, I don't know. I say all this to say that I just feel like the need to do something about what is going on in the world. Racism, prejudice, all of this stuff. I feel the need to just do something about, but yet I sometimes feel like I can't. And I'm not saying sometimes. I feel like I can't. Because how could I even help? And I'm still trying to figure that out. I just want to put this idea out there, because I know I'm probably not the only person who feels this way, but it's just like, as I've grown older, I've just realized I have the resources to help people. It's just, how do I do that? And I really don't even know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I just crave that perfect society, or that safe place. But I know that, okay, I'm religious, so I'm just gonna say this. I know that, like, sin and Satan, and he working overtime. He stay working overtime. I'm tired of it. No, but like, actually, I just, it's just so unfair sometimes. No, like, there's just, things are just unfair. I don't know if you can tell, if you can just tell, I'm just emotionally tired. So this is really all I can think about when I just came up with this topic. But yeah, I don't know. And then also, like, back to Michael Jackson, because most things I say circle back to Michael Jackson. He even kind of felt this way about the world that we live in. And I know people work every single day to make the world a better place, but like, I seriously feel like embedded into my heart and my soul that I have to do something to help. Because just, I can't just live my life and be like oblivious to what other people are going through. I really just can't. That would be a disservice. That really would be. Because why even, just why? Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, this maybe probably doesn't make much sense because my thoughts are short-circuiting right now. They very much are. Probably because I'm hungry, tired, and also I barely have a voice right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry, I really don't have any more thoughts. Maybe this time next week I'll be able to actually form a logical sentence. Okay? But yeah, yeah. It's never too late to really help the world, but it's hard to know where to start because there's so much wrong with it. But I know anything is possible, so we'll see. We'll see what can be done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I made you think just a tiny bit, because I barely even have any thoughts right now myself, which is very weird and rare because I mainly have a train of thoughts coming out of my head. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will film soon, at least before school starts, and then when school starts, we'll see where we can go from there, because life gets busy. It really does. But yeah, bye guys.